morning, everyone. Welcome to your Saturday morning sculpt. For a second there, I forgot what I was going to teach. So today we're going to need a ball. So if you don't have a ball, it could be a cushion, something that you can squeeze a little bit. If you have a yoga block, it would do the same thing. And some light weights. So we're going to be spending a lot of time with the weights in our hands. So it's okay throughout to let them go, to put them down and to keep going. So I'm gonna put the weights back down and let's get started. So let's do a little bit of marching. So just kind of warming up. Let's start the arms going and moving the arms. Let them swing. Good. So we're going to stop the legs and keep the arms going. And nice big swings. You can let your body go with it. And let's add to this. So let's bring one leg back. So I'm going every 3. Don't forget to breathe. That's it. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time on each side. And hold it here. Let's bring the feet a little bit wider. You can give it a little bit of a turn out if you want to. And we're going to reach to one side, back to center, other side, back to center. So keeping just a little bit of weight on the knee. If you feel comfortable going a little bit further over the toes, you can go ahead and do it. So we're going to swing the arms to the side. That's it. Good. That's it. Beautiful. And don't forget to breathe. Let those arms go. Good. Let's do that one more time on each side. Good. And come on back in. Beautiful. So let's find a nice stable position. Maybe the feet are softly turned out. Maybe they're not. That's okay either way. And we're going to lift on the toes and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. So we're just going to go high enough on the toes to keep weight on the little toes. So if you go too far up, the weight's going to move all onto the big toe. So we're just going to lift enough so that we can feel pressure on our little toe. Let's do that 2 more times. Good. Now let's go all the way up and back down. All the way up and back down. Let's do that 2 more times. Good. Ooh, hold it here. Give me little squats. Little squats. That's it. So just checking our knees, making sure they are tracking on top of the toes. If we can, maybe just between the big toe and the second toe. That's it. Okay, let's go for 2 more. Nice. So one heel up and then other side. Other side. Good. So one side to the other. So we're going to let the hip go. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. Let's go for 2 more. Last set. Good. And then from here, toes up, down, up, down. And that's it. So keeping the legs straight, trying just to keep a slight bend in the knee. Good. Let's go for 2 more. Good. And lift the hip and down. Lift, down, lift. Beautiful. Nice strong core. Belly is in. Let's go for 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Good. Let's see if we can put it all together. So toes up, heel up. Keep the legs straight. Let the hip lift and twist slightly to that side. Come back to center and then go to the other side. Back and twist. That's it. Belly is in. Nice strong core. That's it. So kind of a weird walk looking movement. That's it. Let's go for 2 more. Last set. Good. And release. Shake the legs, shake the arms. Time to grab our weights. So let's get started. So anytime your arms get tired, feel free to put the weights down. I almost said drop them, but it could be, if you drop them on your toes, it could hurt. Okay, so from here, feet into parallel or slightly turned out under the hips. And then we're going to lift up on the toes. So we're going to add the arms. So lift up and back down. Lift up, back down. That's it. Finding the balance. So you can go as far up as you feel comfortable. And the arms don't have to go all the way up. You can bring them maybe shoulder height or slightly higher. Feel free to bring them all the way up. And let's do that 2 more times. Good. And let's add. So bringing the arms up, go up onto. So small band of the knee, bring the arms down and up and down and lift, down, lift, down. Ooh, I messed up. Up, down, up and down and lift, down, up and down. Lift, up, down and down. Down. Ooh, I'm not paying attention. That's it. Good. That's it. Ooh. Good. One more time. Good. Can we reverse it? So it will be a up, down, up and down, up, down. Beautiful. Let's keep that going. So if going up on the toes is too much, feel free to keep the heels down. Just do that little squat. You can come up as much as you want on the toes. That's it. Good. Don't forget to breathe. Lift, up, down. That's it. 2 more. Good. That's it. And release. Shake the arms. Beautiful. So from here, let's go into a little bit of a turn out. So from here, lift, down, and bicep curl, down. So keep the knees slightly bent. Good. 4 more. 3, 2. Good. 1 more time. So now, come on up here. Bend, up and down. Lift, down, up and down. Lift, down, up. Let's add a little bit of an arm circle. So from here, curl, up, down, circles, up, down. Ooh, Oh, I messed up again. Down, up, beautiful. Lift, down, up, and down. Lift, up, down, down again. Lift, up, down, lift, up. That's it. Good. Beautiful. Don't forget to breathe. Belly is in. Strong core. That's it. Two more. That's it. Last one. And release. Shake it all out. And nice and wide. And from here, we're going to plie and lean. Plie and lean. Plie. That's it. Nice. Let's go for two more. Good. Let's add the arms. That's it. So lean. Lean. That's it. Good. Good. So from here, if, excuse me, prefer to lower the bottom arm, you can do that. Or keeping both arms up to create a little bit more demand. Good. Let's add to this. So from here, circle the arms back, then lift, circle back, reach, circle back, reach, circle back, reach, circle back, reach, circle back. That's it. Good. Remember, the bottom arm can come down. That's it. One more time on each side. Good. And release. Shake it out. And let's get ready for some lunges. So step back and down. Come back to the front. Step down. Step down. Beautiful. So adding some bicep curl. That's it. Taking our time. Making sure our core is nice and tight. That's it. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Good. Two more. Okay, let's add on. So from here, we're going to punch. Other arm comes back and we twist. And back up. Yeah. Punch, twist, back. Twist. And back. That's it. Nice. Good. Nice. Let's keep that going. Don't forget to breathe. Let's do that one more time. We're going to add a pulse. So pulse up, pulse back, pulse in, down, pulse, pulse, back, down, pulse, in, back, pulse, pulse, Do that one more time on each side. Last one. And release. Shake the legs. Beautiful. So let's put the weights down just for a second. So from here, we're going to do a lunge. We're going to come back up, stretch the back, down, press back, down, press back, down, press back. So with the weights, so down, pull the arms back, down, press, and pull the arms back, arms back. That's it. Keep the belly in, press back. Woo. One more. That's it. Go to the other side. Let's do a few here. And push back. Down and push back. Okay, let's add the arms. Girl, reach back. Making sure that we're not arching the back, so keep the front of the ribs down. Good. That's it. 2 more. And release. Good. So let's put the weights down again. From here. Ooh. So from here, lean forward. Now, if you have a block, you can put your hands on the block. If you have your weights, you can put your hands on the weights. Keeping the front leg straight. I'm going to press back and up, down, and up, down, down, up, back, and forward. Keeping the hips square, shoulder square. That's it. One more time. That's it. Switch leg. Good. Back, back, and up. Back, back, up. Nice breathing. Belly is in. The front leg doesn't have to stay straight. You can create a little bit of a bend. That's it. Good, one more. Good, okay. So in the next one, we're gonna be needing the weights. So we'll go back to the front side. So from here, we're gonna lean forward. So bend, bend, forward, out, bend, bend, up, forward, bend, bend, up. Belly is in, back is nice and straight. That's it. Good. That's it. Good. More. And switch side. Good. And fold forward. Bend, bend, and lift. Bend, bend, lift. Bend, bend, lift. Bend, bend, lift. That's it. Keep the arms slightly bent. That's it. One more. Good. And release. Shake the legs. Okay. I'm moving my mats here. Okay. So I'm going to turn out. Let's take one leg forward. We're going to bend both knees. Lift, down, lift, lift, lift. Nice straight back. 2 more. Other side. Good. That's it. Nice long spine. Keeping the hips in a neutral as much as possible. 1 more. Let's add. Back to the other side. So lift, bend, up and down. Lift, bend the bottom knee. So doesn't have to be a big bend. Doesn't have to be a big lift. That's it. Good. That's it. 1 more. And other side. Good. Down. Lift. Down. Up. Good. Nice. Steady breath. Belly is in. Good. Nice. I lost my count, so let's do 1 more. Good. So we have to add to this. So the arms are going to be out, slightly turned. Good. So bend, lift, and round and back. So bend the knee, down and back. That's it. Good. That's round forward, like hugging a tree. That's it. 1 more. Whew. Let's go to the other side. That's it. Lift. Lift. Shoulders are staying away from the ears. Good. 3 more. Last one. And release. And let's put the weights down for now. Let's shake it all out. So we're going to find a nice wide stance. A little bit of a bend in the knee. 1 hand out. Make a fist. Curl, curl. Lift the elbow. Extend the arm. Back, elbow, back down, and down. Pull the wrist back. Again, press the elbow up. Give it the side bend. Extend, back. That's it. Good. Grab your weight. Good. So, wrist curl, bicep curl. Lift the elbow, create a side bend, extend the arm. Back, bring yourself back, elbow down. Keep flexion in the wrist and release. Curl, lift, elbow, up, extend the arm. Back. That's it. Beautiful. Don't forget to keep that wrist flexed. That's it. Good, one more time. That's it. And release. Other side. So from here, with a fist, flex the wrist, bicep curl, keep flexing the wrist, bring the elbow up, extend the arm, back to center, elbow down, and down. Let's do that one more time. Bicep curl, keep the wrist flexed. That's it. Good. Okay, let's grab the weight. Flex the wrist, bicep curl, reach, elbow up, extend the arm, back to center, elbow down, and down. That's it. Good. Nice. Good. 2 more times. Good. That's it. Last one. Good. That's it. Nice. And release. Grab both weights. Okay. So we're going to draw figure eights with the wrist. Let's bring those figure eights a little bit higher. That's it. Good. That's it. Good. Let's bring them down. Good. Nice. And release. Let's make our way down onto the floor. So let's start in a table position. Let's give our back a little bit of a stretch. So tuck the tailbone under, round up, and tuck the tailbone, or stick the tailbone out, crown of the head up. Think about moving the tailbone, and again, tailbone, and again. That's it. Good. And nice. Let's come up here. Let's stay nice and tall, nice long spine. Reach out and back in. Reach out and back in. Keeping the spine nice and long, hips nice and even. That's it. Good. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time, and we're gonna change this a little bit. Good. So from here, reach out. Take the leg across, arm out, back to center, and down. Reach up. Take the leg across the body, bring it back, and down. Reach across, back, and down. Reach across, back, and down. Keeping the hips nice and square. Oops. And release. Beautiful. So let's go into a bridge position. Okay. So let's grab the ball now. And the weights. We're going to need both. So first, take the ball between the knees. And let's do some bridge first. So the first few, let's tuck the tailbone under and press up, and then sink the sternum and roll back down. And again, tuck the tailbone under, peeling off the floor, sink the sternum and come on down. Beautiful. Two more. Squeeze the ball gently and roll down. Okay, grab the weights. We'll bring the arms up, and then from here, lift the hips in that neutral position, arms open. And bring the hips down, barely touch the floor, and we're gonna hug a tree. Thinking about squeezing the ball and pushing the knees away. So thinking about opening the hips more than lifting them. The end result is going to be the same. The focus is a little bit different. That's it. Let's do two more. Good. We're going to add some pulsing to this. So open the arms up. Don't touch the floor. Squeeze the knees. Bring the hands up a little bit. Release the arms down. And squeeze, pulse up. Squeeze up. Squeeze. 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 That's it. One more. 4, 3, 2. Last one, and release. Beautiful. So now we're going to do the same thing. Again, but a little bit differently this time. So let's come on up. So thinking about squeezing only the right knee into the ball. And we're going to take the left arm out, squeeze one knee into the other, pulse the opposite arm slightly up. Keeping the hips even. Only one knee squeeze. 2 more. And come all the way back up. Now only the other leg squeeze. So I'm on my left leg, the right arm, it's pulsing. Hips are staying square. That's it. Good. Keeping the hips even. One more. And release. Let's put the weights down. You can put the knees, pull the knees into your chest. Good. So for the next one, we're going to bring the feet closer together. So you can have the ball beside you, or if you have a cushion or something that's not high enough, you can put the weight or even your hand will do. So from here, nice neutral position. Let one knee fall without changing the hips. And then from here, we're going to pull the knee down, pull into the ball, pull, pull. If you need the knee a little bit higher, then you bring the ball in. Press, press, press. We're trying not to disturb the hips. 2, good. Other side. So same thing, you could even just use your hand, let the knee fall, and press. Press into the ball. Hips are staying steady. The other leg stays nice and straight. Good. 2 more. Good. And release. Let's put the ball aside for now. And here, we're going to lift the hips. Let one knee fall open without disturbing the hips. And then back up. Let the knee fall. Don't disturb the hips. And back. So I want you to think about the sensation of pulling the knee down into the ball like we did just a few moments ago. So this is the same feeling of pulling the knee down and not just dropping the knee. We're pulling it in. Out, sorry. That's it. One more time on each side. Good. And take a quick break. Whew. Feeling this. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to add some movement now in our bridge. So let's come on up. Nice neutral position. So pull the knee. Let the hip drop. Pull the hip. Pull the knee. This is the same thing on the other side. Pull the knee out. Drop the hip. So now the hips are disturbed. Good. Pull the hips back even, then pull the knee back towards the other. Open the knee. Let the hip drop. Pull the hip up. Pull the knee. Drop the other, or open the other knee. Drop the hip. Back, knee up. One more time on each side. Pull the knee out. Drop the hip. Pull the hip. Pull the knee. Good. Pull the knee out. Drop the hip. Pull the hip up. Pull the knee and release. Feel free to shake it out a little bit. Okay, let's go back up. Same thinking here. So from here, we're going to open the knee. We're going to let the hip drop, but we're also going to kind of roll ourselves down onto that cheek. Pull yourself back up, even the hips, even the knee. Pull the knee open, let the hip fall, roll down, roll back up on that side, even out the hips, pull the knee up, open the knee, let the hip fall, and roll yourself back down, making sure that other knee is nice and steady. Good. That's it. Good. Nice. And release. Pull the knees into the chest. Good. And let's come back up into a nice table position. That's it. Okay. So from here, we're going to need the weights, not in a short form. Okay, so from here, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and we're just going to lean back towards our heels and back up. So press back and back up. That's it. Press back, back up. That's it. So we're going to do that one more time to stay right here. So tuck the tailbone under, round, forward, flatten the back. Sit back, round, forward, flat back, sit back. Round, forward, flat back, sit back. Round, forward, and back. So we're going to add to this. So round, forward, flat back, bend the elbows, back up, and sit back. Round, forward, flat back, bend the elbows, up, sit back. So round, forward, bend the elbows, up, sit back. Good. And again. So just make sure your head doesn't end up behind or between your hands. So one last time. Round, forward, flat back, bend, sit back. Beautiful. Let's stretch it out. a little bit. So we're gonna give our wrist a break and we're gonna come up onto one knee. So here, if you want to pad under your knees, you can do that. So same thing, we're gonna bring our hips back and we're gonna flatten the back forward and then back. So think about doing a squat. Good. That's it. Good. Let's change this a little bit. So from here, tuck the tailbone under and roll up. Flat back. Round and up. Flat back. Round and up. Flat back. Round and up. One last time. Flat back. Round and up. Beautiful. Let's add to this. So as we are sitting back, and then bring them back. Down, and roll back up. And down. Roll back up. And down. Roll back up. If the rolling back up doesn't feel right, it's okay to not do it. Good. One more time. That's it. So come down, swing the arms back, triceps. Good. And back up. And forward, back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. And forward, flat back, and 3, 2, 1, and come back up. And back. Make sure the back is flat. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Beautiful. So from here, we're going to go into a side table. So to get there, find your table. Extend one leg, turn. So that now most of the weight is on the bottom knee. Foot is flexed. And lift, down, lift, lift, lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Grab your weight. So right here, take the leg. Now the leg can stay down also. And externally rotate the leg. Externally rotate the arms. And back. And turn. And back. Turn. Back. Turn. Turn. That's it. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take the leg up, externally rotate and circle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Come on up. So from here, one leg is straight. I want to make sure that your foot is anchored. Arms out. I'm going to slide away. Keep pressing down. Pivot, back, and up. Reach, pivot, back, and up. Reach, pivot, back, and up. One more time. Reach, pivot, back, and up. Grab your weight. So here, if you can only move a little bit due to the weight, do that. Okay? So from here, we're going to reach, pivot, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back. Beautiful. Oops, reach, pivot, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up. Weight down. And then from here, turn the legs. So now the hips are in external rotation. Now the weight's gonna go to the other arm. So we're gonna pulse, pulse, back in. Pulse, pulse, back in. Pulse, pulse, back in. Let your knee go as far forward as you feel comfortable. And you're pushing, push, and pull with the bottom leg. Pull, and pull. That's it. That's it. Staying nice and square to the side. Good. That's it. Good. One more time. And release. So from here, we're going to turn the knees in. So we're going to look like this. Only as much as we feel comfortable without hurting the knees. I'm going to sit back, pull back up. So again, think about an internal rotation squat. That's it. Squeeze the leg to come back. Squeeze. Good. Squeeze. Last one and release. Sitting it back. Good. Other side. So from here, find your table. Extend the other leg. Rotate. Good. And we're into a side table. Lift, lower, lift, 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 lift. Good, 2 more. 2, 1, and with the weight, lift. External rotation of the leg and the arm, and back. That's it. Keep the elbow nice and tucked in to the waist. It's okay to do this without the weight. It's okay to keep the leg down. That's it. One more. Good. And release. Come back up and circle 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg down and come on up. Beautiful. Arms out. Reach. Pivot. That's it. Reach. Pivot. Back. That's it. Don't forget to breathe. That's it. We're almost done. That's it. 2 more. Last one. Let's add the weight. Reach. Pivot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. Reach. Pivot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up and release. Turn the leg and pulse, pulse, and back. Adjust the foot as you need to, keeping the hips nice and square. That's it. Pull with your bottom inner thigh. Push with the out leg. That's it. One more. Good. Add the weight. That's it. Nice. Good. Nice, strong core. That's it. One more. And release. Drop the knee. So now you should be in an internal rotation. Sit back and up. Sit back and up. Sit back and up. That's it. Good. Two more. And release. And sitting it back. Beautiful. We're almost done. Not quite yet, but we're almost done. Okay, so now we're gonna lay down. Actually, let's grab our ball. Okay, so from here, let's start with the ball between the knees. From here, you have the option of rounding or rolling down or hinging, your choice. So from here, squeezing the ball, we're gonna hinge or roll down and back up. Roll or hinge, back up. Roll or hinge, squeeze the ball, back up. One more. Good, grab the ball. Squeeze the ball between your hands or whatever. You can even use your weights. Good. So roll and back. Squeeze the ball. Roll or hinge. Good. One more time. Good. So from here, let's take the ball in just one hand. So hinge or roll down partly, and then we're gonna reach the ball towards one ankle and back. Side bend, side bend, side bend. That's it. One more. Good, and come on up. Beautiful. So now we're gonna do some rotation. So from here, we're gonna roll down, bring the ball to one side, and then roll up. Down, hinge or roll to the side, and up. Squeeze the ball with the hands. Good. One more time. That's it. Let's finish even. So now we're gonna put those two together. So that means hinge or roll, side flexion, rotation to come up. Okay, so roll down or hinge, reach to the side, roll up. So we're reaching way out. So down, side flexion and roll up. And down, side flexion and roll up. Down, side flexion, reach and up. Down, side flexion, reach up. And release. Beautiful. Let's put the ball aside. Let's lay down on our back. Good. So, excuse me. Bring the legs up. And then from here, we're going to cross the leg. So my left leg is over the right. So I'm going to go to the right and then back. Legs to the right and back. That's it. That's it. Switch the legs around. Hand to the side. Now the hip is lifting. That's it. Squeeze those inner thighs. One more. And release. Let's take a quick break. And then coming back. So now we're going to circle the legs back. So circling so that the right is on top of the left. Circle left on top of the right. That's it. So our lower back is in a neutral or an imprint. Make sure you're even on both sides. And let's take a quick break. So now I'm going to put those two moves together. Yes. Okay. Left over right. Move to the right. Circle the legs. Come back to the left. Circle. And back to the right. Circle. And back to the left. Circle. And back. One more time on each side. Good. And release. Pull the knees into the chest. Rocking gently. Side to side. Come on up. Beautiful. Have a seat. We made it to the end. Beautiful. So one leg is bent. The other leg is straight. You can have the leg anywhere you feel that it needs to be. This leg can be bent also. Sitting nice and tall. Hinge forward. Rounding back up. Hinge forward. And round up. Hinge. Round up. And hinge. Hold it here. Breathing, breathing, breathing. And let's come to face our bottom bent knee and fold and back up and fold back up and again fold and back up one more time and back up. Beautiful. Leaning to one side, holding on to the ankle. Let the knee come forward. Push the ankle into the hand into the ankle. Pull back. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull back. One more time. And release. Beautiful. Let's go to the other side. Nice and tall. Lean forward. And round back. Open the chest. Exhale forward. Inhaling back. Opening. Leaning forward. Rounding back. That's it. And hold. Breathe in and out. Coming up, turn towards the bent knee and fold. So here, if you want to bend that leg, you can go ahead. So you can bring it here if you want. And reach forward. Inhaling up. Exhaling, fall. Inhaling up. Exhaling, fall. One more time. And release, grabbing onto the ankle, push the foot into the hand into the foot, and exhale, pull back. Inhale, let the knee go forward a little bit. Exhale, pulling it back, and release, and pull it back, and in, and pull back. One more time. Good. And release. Beautiful. So from here, let's go into a 90-90 with the knees. If you need to pad under the knee, you go ahead and you do that. So from here, try to even out the hip as much as possible. So instead of dropping the hip forward to stretch, we're going to try to open this here by lifting up. So now we have a nice opening in the front of the hip. So now we can lean forward a little bit. Try not to dump the hip forward. So we're keeping nice, strong position and release. Keep that opening. Exhale, lean forward slightly. Inhale, release, and lean forward. And forward, and good. And release. Other side. So from here, lift up to open the front of the hip. And then lean forward a little bit. Release. Lean forward a little bit. Release on the inhale. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, release. Exhale, lean forward. That's it. Good. One more time. Good. And release. Beautiful. Let's come on up onto our knees. I want you to grab one weight. If it's too heavy of a weight, you can do it without a weight. And from here, all we're going to do is let the arm circle. Let's switch direction. Just letting the arm be like a pendulum. Good. And the other side. So letting it circle. Letting the weight kind of pull the arm out of the socket a little bit. Good. And then switch direction. That's it. Good. One more. And release. Beautiful. Let's come on up. Let's take a deep breath in. Big sigh. Good job, guys. Hope you have a great day, and can't wait to see you back at the studio. Thank you.